Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the time given to me. Let me introduce to our lecture of this paper from Professor Dr. Mustopo Bragama University. The first, Mr. Abdullah. The second, Madam Watri Ningsi. The third, Nirwan Mulyatno. And the last, Titin Suprihatin. Today, I will present my paper about the role of the government internal control system and the auditor competence support in production accountable supervision at the Inspectorate General of Ministry of Education and Culture. Introduction. The Inspectorate General of the Ministry of Education and Culture has one function, namely a program for monitoring and increasing the accountability of the Ministry of Education and Culture apparatus. The Inspectorate General of the Ministry of Education and Culture has strategic program in the form of comprehensive auditor for general audit, thematic audit, investigative audit, human resource development and management support activities, and the implementation of other technical tasks. That activity receive more attention and become a priority in their implementation as well as tried to improve quality. But in implementation, in result obtained and the sustainable development of resource, the performance accountability report of government agency is prepared as a fulfillment of the complete criteria for the performance accountability system of government agency in accordance with 60/2008. Concerning the government internal control system article 47 until 60 that the Inspectorate General is included in the classification of the government internal control apparatus responsible for carrying out internal control over the implementation of the internal control system carried out by the Ministry of Education and Culture. Internal control is carried out using audit, review, evaluation, monitoring, and other supervisory activities. By implementing an effective internal control system, it is hoped that the organization will increase its effectiveness, which in this case is encouraged, ensuring in the achievement of the organizational main goals. Referring to PP number 16 of 2008, the definition of the internal control system is an integral process of action and activities carried out continually by the leadership and all employees to provide adequate confidence in the achievement of organizational goals through effective activities, reliable of financial reporting, safeguard state assets, and compliance with law and regulation. The problem contained in the research locus are that there is still human resource provision that is not accordance with the field of work. The result of the activities are considered less applicable so that they cannot be applied. There are still resource persons who don't understand the duties and function of field. There are still audit results that have not been followed up. The audit results have not been able to span the entire program. The audit results still focus on financial accountability, while the substance performance is still neglected. There are frequent application changes. Literature review, government's internal control system. Jogianto 2005 explained that system is a network compass of integral procedures which gather together to carry out activity or complete a certain goal. Scale in Edi Sutrisno 2009. Dependent variable accountable supervision. Why? Independent variable government's internal control system X1 and auditor's competence X2. So X1 and X2 connect to why? Research method. The research method used in this research is explanatory, associative, and quantitative analytic with a survey approach. The sample in this study was 73 auditors. Study result: A. X1 mean Y. B. X2 mean Y. C. X1 plus X2 mean Y. Discussion: A. X1 mean Y. B. X2 mean Y. C. X1 plus X2 mean Y, so that it can be cooperated with other. Thank you.